Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, hi, I'm DINEO. I'm doing a giveaway, guys. All the details are in the description box. The closing date will be the 16th, I think, of October. I'm giving away 2 free tickets to the King of Shows on the 2nd of November 2018 at Steinbeck Bank Theatre. Unfortunately, this is for people in Botswana only because we're still small. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the following video. I'm so sorry for the lighting because, you know, I was trying to do my hair, didn't finish, of course, so half my hair is undone. Other half is was straight at some point, but it's going back to its normal, you know, factory settings. So yeah, I was just thinking, it's been so long since I've done a story time. I always say I've been in 2.5 relationships. I count this particular one as the half, because I didn't even know I was in it, you know what I mean? So let me explain why I've only ever been in 2.5 relationships. First of all, I'm cold. I'm not the warmest person when it comes to guys, because I see them as my friends and it's like, oh, you're kidding, I'm pretty, okay, whatever, like, good on you, you have eyes, that's nice. And also because it takes a lot for me to view you as a potential husband, because that's what I'm looking for when I'm looking to date a person. I want the end goal to be marriage. I don't want to spend my whole life being somebody's girlfriend for like 20 years and then we break up and then you know the story. Also because I have this thing where I believe you need a light-skinned witch doctor who's done sit-ups and press-ups and push-ups and whatever's for like 6 months, all while fasting, in order for you to have all that power to get me to be interested in you that way. You know what I mean? I don't fall easily, but when I do, it's like, it's a lot. So this guy, I was talking to this guy, we were chatting, like texting, literally talking, and I'm not talking about this not 21st century, this millennial type talking when you know you're not talking Netflix and chilling, whatever. No, I'm talking about actually talking, substance filled conversation. So we were getting to know each other, we were doing all that. I was in a different country, he was in Bots, and we were texting, getting to know each other. I was like, oh, this guy's so nice. Oh, he's so sweet, he's funny, he knows what he wants out of life, you know, like ticking my boxes, you know, type of thing. But the problem was, and I know I'm not gonna sound like a very mature person for saying this, but he was short. He was really short. He's like this on me, and the whole time when I did eventually get to meet him, I was always walking like this or standing like this, and yeah, no, but like that was his like 20% thing that I was willing to overlook, I thought at the time. Kante. Okay, so I get back to Bots, we're still talking. I'm like, oh, okay, he's the same person that he was when I was like still texting him, you know, all that stuff. He invites me to a braai along with a couple of my friends, and we get there, it's all good, you know, stuff like that. And then he pulls me to the side, basically, but not too far from my friends, and he introduces me to his uncle. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm going to meet uncles. You know, some people are like that, they're just free to like, I'm not like that. You're not meeting my uncle until we have at least a chicken from you. But yeah, he pulled me to the side, he was introducing me to his uncle, and he called me Mwedzia, his uncle, or whatever it was. He was like, this is the one I'm marrying, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you don't say, huh? What? And you know, when you're in such a position and you're meeting Baholo, you're just there like, Timalang, you know, type thing. You're being full of respect, you're being nice, you're smiling, your voice is high-pitched and stuff like that. But that was like a red flag in my head, because I'm a 90s baby, a late bloomer type 90s baby actually. I expect for a person to ask me to be his girlfriend before, you know, all those things. I mean, if you can't ask me to be your girlfriend, are you really gonna get on your knee and ask me to be your wife? Are you gonna propose? Or are you just, am I just gonna wake up one day with you like texting me saying, oh, my uncles are coming through to talk to your father? Like, no. I mean, I want everything. I want the TV life, I want the stunner life, I want it all mixed in together. But I was like, you know what, it's okay. You know what, I don't want to judge because some people just love too hard. And then we got to know each other further. We were talking, hanging out, all this stuff. So many red flags were like popping up everywhere. But then I was like, but you know what, now you're just too much. Why are you so judgmental type thing? I mean, first of all, I want tall kids. I want to give my kids a chance. So if you're shorter than me, and I'm very short already, you know, it's like, height isn't everything, but I mean, it helps to be able to reach the top counter, you know, things like that. I had overlooked that. I had overlooked a bunch of different red flags. He didn't even ask me to be his girlfriend, you know. He was just pushing me and pulling me, like acting like he owned me. And I'm like, but you know, I'm not the type of person who's ownable. I mean, no. But here he was claiming me like property. And then as time went on, he kept talking about how we're gonna get married, and he was telling me to find out how much the lobola mahadi are and stuff like that. And you know, that's not new to me because in my life I've had so many people asking about the same thing. I don't know what it is about me, but like when people see me, they see marriage, which is good because that's my end goal. And I was like, are you serious? Because you know what, I just feel like we're like so different. And he's like, no, I'm very serious. I always, you know, I get what I want. I go for what I want. I'm like, okay. okay, Bakang, let's do that. But no, not really. So he was like, but you know, when we're married, you have to cook all my meals. You have to have my like 4 kids. You have to also have a full-time job and go to the gym at 5 a.m. every morning. I'm like, do I look like I'm gonna be able to? I mean, I can, but I mean, I don't want to be forced to do all that. I don't want to have it as like, you do this or you get fired. It's not a job. It's life. We don't do that. And like, no, I can't have short babies with you and still be working full-time, going to the gym, cooking for you. Like, no, let's not do that. So this particular person, like, he was so territorial. Like, at first I was like, oh, even though like we're not dating, because you still haven't asked me out. It's so cute that you just, you know, you really like me like that. Yeah, no, he wasn't the most sane, you know. I don't know, maybe because I really like choosing people who I want to fix, like projects, you know. I really like, I don't want to say broken things, but sometimes I just like broken things. So yeah, he was just volatile. So like the one major red flag that I really could not ignore was one day well, he was driving, I was in his car, we were going around town, and we got stopped by a guy, like, stopping us at gunpoint. Like, I'd never seen a gun like that, like, live. And this is in gaps, it's in Bots, like, daylight. Who does that? I had never seen a gun in my life. I didn't know where to run to. I was like, oh my gosh, is he looking for me? Is he trying to kill you? Why am I with you right now? You know, people should tell each other these things. I do not want to ever sign up to be a ride or die. I do not. No. I want an artist, a clean artist. I want a good life. I want to be safe. You know, I don't want to be held at gunpoint. Well, I wasn't held at gunpoint. I don't want to be pointed at with a gun, you know, in the middle of the road. How do we explain this to my mom? I'm the only daughter. I'm a last born. Like, how is she No, you know, I was just there like, okay, this is just too much. I understand the whole cheating thing because you know, I understand that. I understand you being crazy enough to jump and think ahead to wanting to pay my mahari. I understand all that, like we're crazy in our own special ways, but I don't want to be in a situation where I'm this close to dying. I don't want to be shot to death, guys. So yeah, that's when I was like, you know, it's not gonna work. I didn't tell him, he didn't say anything, we didn't talk about it, he acted like nothing happened. You just from being pointed at with a gun, you know, stopped halfway, and you just act like nothing happened. Like, I got a twitch in my head, like, and I was like, you know, what? Is this life? It's not life. That's not the life I want. Like, no. But you know what? I stayed with him because it was so much fun. It was so unpredictable. It was like, are we gonna die today? Are we? Like, am I going to heaven? Actually, I'm probably going to hell. But am I gonna die today? It was so thrilling, exhilarating, so much adrenaline. Like, he was crazy and like, a lot. He was not my usual guy. He was not chilled at all. So yeah, and then I was like, it just went downhill from there. Like, it was just too much, you know. I'm not the type to be able to live a fast life. I'm not the type to just, you know, I'm not a ride or die in that regard, because we're gonna die. And like, no, you know, wait, I'm not done here yet. I have not done all that I want to do. I have not achieved enough. So like, I want something more chilled. So I started pulling away. He really didn't sort of, like, he didn't care. And then we both ghosted each other. I could say he ghosted me. He could say I ghosted him. But like, if I look at it a different way, it's my longest relationship ever since we haven't broken up yet. So yeah, that was the time I dated a guy. Well, sort of dated a guy, but not really. Almost got married, almost died on multiple occasions, almost got bitten by dogs, got pointed at gunpoint, was at gunpoint and stuff like that. But like, I'm not gonna divulge everything because that's not nice. But yeah, that's how I was like in a half relationship. It didn't even last more than 3 months, so it's like, it doesn't count in life. And then yeah, it's one of those lessons that you have to go through. You just need one of those like fast relationships where you feel like you're gonna die at any moment, where you don't know what tomorrow is gonna hold, what the next hour is gonna hold. You don't know if guys, I don't encourage you to stay with those guys, but you have to experience at least one. Don't go trying to fix guys though, because it's a full-time job, and more often than not, you will not be able to fix him, unfortunately. But anyway, I hope you liked that story, guys. Yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you next time. Have a lovely weekend. Be great, be amazing, be kind, be the best version of yourself out there is. You are loved. Ciao.